Hello friends, welcome back into the Golden Tee Lounge. Kevin Lindsay here. Happy Thursday. One day closer to Friday and that much closer to the weekend. But now is time to take a look at this week's other event. We covered the TPC Potomac exclusive PGA Tour event, but now it is time to take a look at the Best of GT 2007, a very fun throwback course to highlight a lot of our favorites from 2007. You're kicking it off with a drivable par 5, Glacier Ranch, Rustic Bridge, Moose Landing, Palm Springs, and Indigo Mound are the rest of the courses that you will see in this course. 2007, special place in my heart, really when I started playing Golden Tee live, kind of moving on from the old school Golden Tee that I grew up with. But Palm Springs, one of my favorite courses ever. Hole 17, even though it's a very hard par 3, very fun in my opinion. And hopefully you guys enjoy this throwback course as much as we do. These are X-Man contests. We're trying to make them scoreable. When you kick things off with a drivable par 5 that is not easy but fairly easy, you already know that you're going to be expecting high scores at the top of the leaderboards. That was Rustic Bridge number 8. Now it is Moose Landing number 2. This one's not as actually easy as you would think. This one we had in a Freaky Friday contest not long ago. Avoid those trees that are right in front of the tee box. High tee, 5 or 3 wood. I went with the 3 wood there because I didn't feel like smashing my hand on the deck so early in the morning. Oh, look at that. Harlow, Jeff Harlow, of course. Jeff Harlow, former world champion, one better than everybody else. These are the courses that man used to rock world championships on, so not surprising that he has won better so far in this contest. Hole 4 here, Palm Springs 7. This is a fun one. Now, I hit that hard because I am using super spin clubs, and I put bite on there knowing it was going to kick back like that. And I got to say, they don't just pay me to say this, but I say this as a legitimate Golden Tee fan. Like, these courses, for as old school as they are, look pretty damn good in 4K. Rustic Bridge, number 2. Ooh, almost screwed that one up pretty early. 11 after 5, and if you don't play in our Freaky Friday contest very often or events mode, you might not realize that you can score very low, very high, depending on if you're a golf-centric person or not. But this hole, oh, that shouldn't be too bad. This hole, Indigo Mound 15, this one, 3 different greens that you can land on. Oh, that was terrible. Look at that. Only took me, what? 6 holes for my terrible chipping to make way into this game. But that hole's a fun one, a fun drivable par 4 because there's so many different tee boxes that you can get at. Hole 7, Moose Landing 15. This is where if you have a good game and it gets ruined, I'm very sorry. Please don't threaten me. This one, it's hard because you want to hit a high tee, but you don't because the higher it is, it's going to hit that green, and it's going to kick back. It's up 9. I'm going to just put a little bit of bite on this, and I'm going to throw it out there to the right and hope for the best. It actually looks pretty damn good. Ultra shot would be amazing, and I would never play this course again. Hey, if you can get 2 yards away on the fringe for eagle, by all means, take it. That is a very, very tough par 4, and a fun setup for that one. All right, number 8, Rustic Bridge 18. This one for the setup, a little tough because you've got 18. For hole 18, you expect a higher wind, 11 mile an hour wind to the right, but then you've got a pin that's also tucked in the right there. Well, actually looks pretty good. Oh, come on. All right, we'll take the shot points. I was really hoping for the ace. Look at that. Apparently other people are making mistakes, and I would be 1 under below par Mr. Harlow, but I screwed it up. That's going to haunt me. Then you get to hole 9, which is Glacier Ranch 18. Again, this is an old school course that was created by Adam. So if you have any frustrations with it, by all means, voice them to that man. This is a fun hole because you're going to probably want to smash an 8-wood over these trees. Let's see if this works. Now, don't feel bad if you're worried about hitting the trees. I don't think I did actually hit the tree. Damn it. I want to watch it. The nice thing about the high 8-wood, you can hit those trees. You may not always land in the green, but it's such a down slope. I think I can't hear it because I don't have the volume on. I don't feel like I actually hit the trees, which I probably should have. I'm just going to say if I hit the trees, that would have went in the hole. That's okay. No grudges. But high 8-wood, if you have the wind blowing in your face, it's even better because you can hit that much harder. But again, that setup wasn't too bad. Now, hole 10, Indigo, number 2. This is a 50-50 hole that is sometimes drivable. And with this being X-Man Events mode, you're not going to necessarily always see the drivable look. But when you have the opportunity at it, it's pretty fun because it can give you potentially an edge against your opponents if they don't hit as well of a shot as you do. All right, then we move on to Palm Springs, number 10. This is a fun one. This used to not really be drivable. You had to hit a perfect shot. You still have to hit a pretty damn good shot on this hole. But with tees, it makes it a lot easier. They fixed all the invisible leaves, so I figured why not hit one of the legitimate leaves and have to give myself a tough shot for eagle. Come on. I was going to say, at least give me the hole out. Man, that would have been good. We're getting closer there against Mr. Jeff Harlow. Then we go to Rustic Bridge number 5. Now, again, you're on the back 9. It's a hole 12 here, so sometimes it may be a little bit more difficult than you expect. I'm not going to high tee this. I'm actually just going to push this out to the left. I'm going to let that 11-mile-an-hour wind do its job. I probably just hit it straight if you have the same setup as me. Ugh. I'm not even going to try very hard on that one. It's going to be pretty difficult with that deep sand trap. Man. All right. Moose Landing number 8. Another fun drivable hole, but it's going to be a little difficult to get it there. You got to work for this eagle. Absolutely. Now, you can do a high tee 8-wood into a C3. Where this tee box is at, I don't think we're going to be able to go right at it. At least with the 8-wood. What we're going to do, as many of you know, the 6-wood is not the easiest club to cut and work with. So I will be happy to take a little chip here. A chip that we're going to make, by the way, for eagle. And I said we were going to make it, yet here we are putting in for birdie. Now, the fun thing about this event, whether you're playing on a PGA Tour 2022, a Golden Tee Live 2022, or a Home Edition Live 2022, you can still get access to this contest. Home Editions will play against other Home Edition owners, but GT Live and GT PGA Tour will play against each other on this course in particular. Hole 14, this is another Indigo Mound hole that is so much fun. This one's actually easier than when it was in the Freaky Friday the other week. This one has a good chance of going in. I gotta be honest. And if I didn't have bite, probably would have been in. Beggars can't be choosers, though. That one you have to be careful, because if you have to hit the wood there, oh boy. Jeff Harlow is just holing out things like crazy, apparently. 28 under. At least he's getting some GSPs. He's building up his tiebreaker, even though I don't really think we're going to need it. Hole 15, Glacier number 5. Again, early par 4 from the course that is now on the back end of an events mode course. So you're going to start to see more of those heavy winds. Stop in the name of love? Nope. Okay. Apparently the 14 mile an hour wind was not as strong as I thought it was. That's rough. Well, you know what I mean. The shot was rough. I did not honestly expect that, even with a high tee and roll and a down green, to get that far in the water. But it happens, so be it. Hole 16, Moose number 5. This is another one that's actually pretty tough. Not tough in the sense, but like you're going to have to use a high tee. Or you could be like me and high tee it and almost put it in the sand. And then miss the chip. Ugh. We were doing okay at the beginning of this video. Now, thank you for falling in, because that would have been really heartbreaking if I missed that on the high side. Palm Springs 18 here is going to round out number 17. I'm going to hit a soft 5 wood with roll, and I'm just going to hit that straight. And I should have pulled it back because that's not going to be hard enough. You know, it's supposed to be in the 90s today in Chicago, so I'm just trying to get as much time in the water as possible. I mean, at least I made the chip in for birdie, I guess. We'll go with that. And then everybody's favorite par 4 that is drivable, Glacier Ranch 16. This one is actually fun because it's got a 16 mile an hour wind in the face here. I'm just going to low tee it, and I'm going to just hit a big C3. You want to avoid those trees, and then honestly, once you get to the green, it's all good after that. Come on! Ugh, please don't go in the water. So you go from a one hop almost in the cup to finish out in an ace, and then you end up in the water. So good luck if you're in this contest. Hopefully, when you play the Best of GT 2007 on a game near you, that you get a maybe a little bit easier setup than me. Look at that, 35 under for an 18-hole course. Not shocking when it's Jeff Harlow that's hitting it. The setup was there. We just could not keep it together. But GoldenTee.com/locations to find a 2022 Golden Tee Live or Golden Tee PGA Tour game near you. If your home edition is not updated to 2022 yet, go home.goldentee.com. Get that ordered today. Thanks for joining me. We'll see you guys tomorrow for our Par 3 Freaky Friday from 2015. We'll see you guys then.